Hey there, welcome to GemIIToys. Here we are once again. This time we are at Toy Sapiens again. I really love this store. And this time we're going to check out the collection they have. As you can see here, real nice display case and variety of figures. So this is for the DC event currently going on. And let's take a look here. We have the Stormtrooper. I think this is from Force Awakens. I never picked this guy up, but it's a nice looking figure, but as far as I know, the articulation is quite terrible. Not even sure how he can even hold that pistol. I was tempted to get this figure, but I'm just not in love with the character. Rey from Force Awakens. Just the whole Star Wars sequel trilogy. I have this figure. I like it. I like this character, especially in Force Awakens. Thought he was really cool, especially with his mask on. And here we have the classic Stormtrooper. I'm not sure if this is I'm not too familiar with Stormtroopers, but probably not the Return of the Jedi. I was going to say that. I think they're a little more dirty. And here we have the original Star Wars, A New Hope, Darth Vader. I have that figure. I love it, actually. And here we have Leia. If we can focus on her, yeah, really beautiful sculpt, actually. She's also from A New Hope. Very nice figure. Once again, here we have Luke Skywalker from A New Hope. I did own this figure, but I moved it on as I decided to go with the Return of the Jedi version, and I much prefer it, to be honest with you. And what's going on with those boots? They're all melted. This is Harrison Ford, Han Solo, from Force Awakens as well. I used to own this figure too, and this is one of my regrets, actually. I'd like to get this guy back, but those boots are really worn. Here we have Chewbacca. I did have the Force Awakens Chewbacca, and I just liked it better. I really still not convinced with this face. I know a lot of people say this one is a better version, and I probably agree, but still not great. So that's the thing about getting Han Solo. You gotta have Chewie with him, but Chewie doesn't look that great. I think it's okay, I guess. This is a really good head sculpt. This is one of the best head sculpts considered by many people. I agree. Looks really nice. Very, very cool. Yandu. Here we have Star-Lord from the original Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a nice head sculpt. I think it holds up pretty well. Oh, there we're focusing on the gun, but yeah, looks good. I think it looks like him. Yeah. I know that the recent one that released probably looks better. I would have to see it in person, but yeah. Here we have him holding the Tesseract. You really are the worst brother. Nice figure too. Loki. And here we have Thor from Thor Ragnarok. I think both of these figures were from Ragnarok. This is also a really nice figure. The head sculpt is really good, if we can see it here. Sorry about all the reflections here. That's what happens when you try to shoot in these stores with all this shiny glass. But very nice figure. Went up in value a lot. I'm not sure currently how much it's going for, but and here we have the Civil War version of Iron Man. Really nice. It's got the battle damage there. I think that's when Captain America hits him with the shield. And speaking of Captain America, I have this guy and I really like it, especially the die-cast shield. I love it. Yeah, it's a really nice figure. Yeah, I don't currently have him displayed, but I like this figure. Yeah, I'm just more excited about the endgame cap. Hopefully that guy gets released soon. Keeps getting delayed. Now the speculation is not until the end of the year, or maybe next year at the beginning. So this is the best Black Widow up until the Endgame one came out recently. That was the best Black Widow, and now I think it's gone down in price. It was very pricey for a while. This Spider-Man, I used to have this guy too. Now I just have the Iron Spider, and I feel pretty good about just having that one. And War Machine. Yeah, never owned any War Machine figures, but nice figure. Yeah. The more tanky version. Tanky. Just made that up. This Joker, yeah, a boxer with a coat, and this Joker never did anything for me. I mean, it's a nice looking figure, don't get me wrong. Looks like him. I guess it's nice if you want to have Harley Quinn, that would be the right pair. I know a lot of people pair up this Harley with other Jokers just because they don't like that Joker, and I understand that. But I have this guy. This guy's still very nice figure. I just recently picked up the Nightmare Batman, and I'm so happy I finally got that figure. So I much prefer it than this one. I like this one still, don't get me wrong. But here we have the BVS Superman. I had this one as well, but I did get the Justice League version, so there's really no point on having this guy if you have the Justice League version. Oh, what's wrong with the neck there? Got some, and that deterioration you can see there in the suit. That's so typical. It gets all brown, and that's the reason I actually sold mine. I was getting all paranoid about that. Hopefully the new one doesn't do that. And here we have Wonder Woman. Yeah, very nice. I have the comic concept version, and I like that one. Same head sculpt, but kind of do miss those colors a little bit. Used to have the VBS version. Here we have Flash. This guy was really cheap for a while. I'm not sure recently. With all the hype of DC, maybe all these figures are going up in price, but I've been seeing them around quite cheap. And now with all the hype, to be honest with you, with the Snyder Cut coming out next year, I'm thinking to pick up this whole Justice League. Because yeah, I'm really excited about it, actually. Real excited. So Cyborg should be coming. Finally, looks like in the new Justice League, Cyborg has got a major role. Like, he's a very important character. So, yeah, that guy is definitely coming. I love this figure. Speaking of a little more DC, Joker from The Dark Knight is an amazing figure. This one came out recently. It's actually available for purchase at the store, and it's really nice. But Harvey Dent, Two-Face, to be honest with you, it's just, I love the Dark Knight, but I'm pretty content with just having the Joker and Batman, the Dark Knight himself. Here we have a Predator. I'm not sure which version of the Predator this is. I have the classic Predator, and yeah, oh, that's the original one, I think. And I also have this, but another version. I have the original movie masterpiece version of Terminator. This is the DX version. I still like mine better, to be honest. There's something wrong with those eyes, with the purrs. The purrs is tricky because it's cool that you can move the eyes, but sometimes they look weird. Here we have the exoskeleton. Never picked this one up. I definitely light up those eyes. Without the lights, it just doesn't look right. And yeah, Neo from The Matrix. I like this figure. Another one I have in my collection. There's actually a lot of figures in this collection in common with my collection, which I actually am due to make a video collection tour of my collection. So I'll be doing that very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. I did some upgrades recently. Like I said, the Nightmare Batman. And I'm hoping to get the Mandalorian soon. And then I'll probably do it maybe before. We'll see. This guy, I have really nothing to say. Newt. I did see the movie, and it was a great movie to take a long nap because I was bored as it gets. And I love Johnny Depp. I love Pirates of the Caribbean, or at least I love the first one. You know, the following, it just kept getting worse and worse as it went along. But you know, Johnny Depp is such a great actor, but that movie did nothing for me. And speaking of great actors, Great Scott. Here we have him. Such a nice figure. I never picked this guy up. I have the Back to the Future 2 Marty, and many times I've been thinking maybe I should get this guy to have the set. But yeah, something to think about. For now, I'm good just having this guy. I'm not currently using this dynamic base. He looks cool like that. I just have him standing because I don't have enough space. He needs to be displayed. I have him displayed with Indiana Jones and just kind of that classic. Oh, that's a nice looking head sculpt from this angle. He looks cool. I'm glad I have him. And another figure. Like I said, there's so many figures here that are in common with my collection. I actually like this guy quite a bit. Oh, his eye looks really weird there. Like I said, the purrs can be tricky sometimes from certain angles, especially. And there it looks okay, I guess. Those eyes, the purr system, especially on that figure, I think most of them are broken at this point. So, there we have this collection. Hope you enjoyed seeing their display at Toy Sapiens in Nagoya, Japan. I thought it would be interesting to share because there's a lot of variety, and as you could see. So with that said, enjoy the path of collecting. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.